In this chapter, we're going to study data structures called sequential collections. And a sequential collection is a data structure that stores collections of objects in a sequential or linear manner. The sequential collections we're going to look at are all based on a series of interfaces. What I'd like to do in this lesson is look at just a couple or three of the interfaces we'll be working with. The first of these is the collection interface, and it's actually the foundational interface for the sequential collections. And what I want to do is just very briefly go over the different methods that are part of the collection interface, and we're not going to look at all of them. Here's a list in front of you, and you'll see that some of the things we can do with the collection is add items, clear the items from the collection, check to see if some other collection is equal to the current collection, check to see if the collection is empty, remove an object from the collection, remove all the objects from the collection, return the size of the collection, the number of elements that are in the collection, and take the collection and turn it into an array. Again, these are just the suggested methods for a collection. Another interface that we'll be basing our work on is the list interface. If we scroll down to look at the methods, you notice that they're also very similar. Add all, clear. We have a get that returns the element stored at a specific index position. Index of, we can return the index of occurrence of a specified element. Iterator allows us to iterate over the elements in a sequence. And then some others that we're familiar with, remove all, size, and toArray. Another interface that we're going to be working with is the set interface. Let's take a look at its methods. It's not quite as large, the number of methods that are part of the set interface. But as you can see by looking at the list, again, they're all very similar, including add all, clear, isEmpty, size, iterator, toArray. So it's obvious that these interfaces all have a similar set of methods that we can use. And again, these are all really based on the collection interface, which list and set are based on. But we're not quite finished looking at interfaces, so what I want to do is go on to the next lesson, where we're going to look at a couple of interfaces that are a bit different than what we've seen here. And after that, we'll be ready to start actually looking at the classes that we can build sequential collections from.